when it comes to your attitude, your mindset, or your approach to situations. And I recognize that I have a block button and I can block it, but I can tell the difference when someone is attempting to do some dumb shit versus I'm gonna just block you without saying anything. Okay, so my question to you this morning is, why is it so hard for people to be flexible? So for those of you who can safely answer because you are not driving or working, why is it hard for people to be flexible? And I don't understand where my other pen is while we're doing this. Kevin, so many people just set in their ways. Exactly. Definitely. Comfort. And one thing that I would like to say is that since we have been in innovative, really in the pink portion of the real leader principles, the behaviors of the people who can't demonstrate them is exactly the same. They are stuck, cultural differences, fixed mindset, don't want to grow. So it's interesting that in the powerful, innovative, natural, and knowledgeable, because that's what pink means, that's where all of the unaccountability resides. It is everything in order for you to access those principles of real leadership. You cannot be unaccountable. You will not become pink. That's for sure. It will not happen. You will not access your power, the good stuff, the powerful, the innovative, the natural, and the knowledgeable. You are not going to be yourself. You're not going to be smart. You're not going to have great ideas, and you're not going to be powerful in your life, in your day-to-day activities, if you continue to remain unaccountable. I saw that when I was writing my notes yesterday. I did have energy, a different energy to be able to prepare for this today. And so, yes, people often find it hard to be flexible for several psychological and emotional reasons. I promise you, I am going to find a different word for emotional that is feeling based. That's going to be a Dr. Donna dictionary, because every time I see emotion, I'm just like, it almost hijacks my amygdala. So the number one answer is fear of the unknown. And I've said this multiple days in a row or multiple times when going over this, that it is fear of the unknown. I know this is a shit show, but this is the shit show that I know. I know this is a shit show, but this is the shit show that I know. Let me write that down. And I don't know what's out there, far, far, far out there in a different zip code, around the corner, around the block. So I'm gonna just stay here and be right here, stuck in a rut. Number two is comfort with routine. And Kevin, you just mentioned that people are set in their ways. I'm just comfortable. I'm comfortable. I know what this is, and this works for me when it doesn't. And here's how you know, for the people who say that this is working for me. As soon as someone starts complaining, it's actually not working for you. Because when something is working out for someone, guess what they don't do? Complain. They actually don't complain. So people that it's working out for, they don't complain. They may say, wow, this is difficult, this is challenging. But the constant complaining day in and day out because of the hardwiredness of the brain's neural pathway for negativity bias, if it's working for you, why do you keep talking about how it ain't working for you? Doesn't make sense. That's double speak. So that is a problem. So you're comfortable with the routine, but you want the routine to change. I'm just looking for some excitement. Okay, we'll be flexible. No. I'm going to just go to a concert. That's just a dopamine boost. That's not the same thing as something that's rewarding and fulfilling on the daily basis. I can't wait till football season because, okay, and then what? Football season ain't going to help you do the job that you don't like. It's not going to help you deal with those recalcitrant employees that you have. It's not going to help you with that insignificant other that you just won't fucking leave because you all trying to die, the other one to die so you could get the house. That's not going to work. So if you like the routine, celebrate that monotony, that day in and that day out. Celebrate it. Wake up with some party. Take your behind to Party City and go get some party favors and some blows and some confetti and a hat and throw it up in the air every morning if it's working out for you so much. since you're comfortable in that routine, and I call it a rut team.